And now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
St. Louis, the center fielder, Victor Scott.
And that misses. And the home opener is underway. And another ball.
No strike. Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Slow roller to first. Santana takes it himself. Close play against the speedy runner. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
First pitch swinging, lively, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Cut out and miss, struck him out. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, and he held up.
2-0.
Diving, makes the grab. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Scott, long run into the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Hellman puts it away. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brennan makes the grab, one away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to short. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that's in there at the knees. That one the other way, and foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it.
Runner takes off. It's in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And there's the ball.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Thomas, the lead runner at second. Manzardo over at first with 1 away. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at third, and they got it. That ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas under it, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ivan Herrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Michael Hellman. Top of the zone for a called strike. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Victor Scott. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Angel Martinez. Liberator back to work. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those.
Runner takes off. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And that is out of play. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. That's back. Oh, that ball was crushed. And they solid. It's 3-0.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, and now Mason Wynn. And that one in the air center field. Thomas under it. Puts it away for the out. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And that chance handled to first.
Oh.
And he has thrown 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Kyle Mintz. Zardo digs in. So now a pinch hitter, Gabriel Arias. The runner at first for him, nobody out. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Tries to get back and save. Arias, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now one miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one misses. Ball 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes again. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. He's a throw save. That's a stolen base. And that's his second stolen base of the game. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking
0-2
ball.
is the count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
0-1's the count.
Bar. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Late with the swing there.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. To the right side, Santana throws to first in time. 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Contreras under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Right side, Win. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That's to third. Ramirez fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Michael Hellman next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
The right fielder,
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Liberator back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings over the top of that one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Goes down looking. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. Both 2 in this one. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas now. He's 2 for 2. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next is the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Now fly ball to right center. Noel on the move to the alley. And out number 1 on the grab. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Just as
Joey Cantillo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
well. The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Donovan up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Ground ball right side, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Newbar swings through it for strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Contreras, the lead runner, out at second. Donovan at first, 2 out of the inning. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Naylor collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one 95 to finish him off. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Nasty pitch right there. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Angel Martinez. 1 for 2. Scott makes his way towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. That hits the dirt. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Pitching has been pretty
One ball,
dominant
one
in
strike.
this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge. That's inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Michael Hellman. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. This one in the air, right field. Noel on his way over. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and it goes
foul.
just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
Wow, that's strike 3. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swung on, belted. Deeds, that one.
又到了，炸裂！
Here, but here. He nails one out to right, and they add a run. It's 4-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for a line drive. Hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here is Jose Ramirez.
Ball that's outside.
Just miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
And they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a chance for Carlos Santana. cut on and lifted in the air. Scott. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Scott makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 16, Jacob.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, one's the count.
Pitching to the Cardinals, number 16, Nolan Jordan.
The 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul. The Redbirds down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, center field, Thomas. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying